I'm Tina Warren, and this is the intuitive guidance for Friday, the 18th of May 2018. I'm an intuitive reader, so I use the energy of the cards and the energy of the day for this. It is general and across the board, so just take what feels right for you. I am using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid for the guidance this week, and let's see what we're going to get for Friday. It's certainly been an energetic week, and there's been lots and lots of changes, and that's not stopping. There's changes again on Friday. Let's see what we've got. I love this card. This is Gaia's Garden. Okay, Gaia is the planet, it's Earth. And this is fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. That's important at the moment. Number 18. So, what is Friday all about? Friday is a day where you might find that it's easy to express yourself. You might find that it's quite easy to sort of speak and say things that you're wanting to. However, be a little bit discerning, because this energy is affecting all of us, and some people will be speaking without consideration, without thinking. So it's about considering and thinking about what you're saying. There is a really nice energy. If you have had a bit of a push today, if you've got a bit of a nudge or just pushed past your comfort zone on Thursday, things are moving forward in that direction on Friday. I'd like to say it's all going to be pretty predictable and things, but it isn't. Things are changing quite quickly. There's a lot of energy around as well, but this is supportive energy if you're focusing in a direction that is really feeling strong for you at the moment. We've got Mercury, Uranus, Taurus, everything's going on at the minute, but Venus is shining a bit of a light, so lifting this energy at the moment. You should be able to find balance tomorrow. You should be able to move forward, but be aware our emotions are quite close to the surface as well. It's about really tuning in with yourself at the moment and really sort of finding your center and working your way through the day. The fruition and the abundance. If you are moving towards something that's feeling right for you, that's coming from you, wherever this may be in your life, it could be in your relationships, your work life, but actually, as long as it is integral to you and it's sort of authentically for you, this is where you'll see the fruition. The abundance too. It's about acknowledging what you have got around you, and in particularly acknowledging what we've got around us. We live on a beautiful planet. It supports us and nourishes us, and we're so interested in things that we forget that, and it's really calling for our attention at the moment. So look at the abundance that's around you at the moment. Wherever you are in the world, you'll be in late autumn going into winter in the southern hemisphere, and we're in late spring going into summer in the northern hemisphere. So there is abundance still there. So there'll be berries and fruits and things over in the southern hemisphere, and this growth and fertility over in this side. Be aware of what's around. The more you can appreciate what's good in your life and what's good around you at the moment, the better you'll be able to move things forward. Reaping what you sow. Today you may have got a nudge, you may have sort of been pushed out of your comfort zone a little bit, but this is why, because if you're looking towards doing something, if you're looking towards achieving something or changing something, nothing will happen if you don't move towards it. This flexibility is going to be key tomorrow, to be flexible, to be adaptable, and to consider. So if things are coming up, pay attention to things that are going on around you. Take time and listen. Tune in with yourself. Your intuition is really clear at the moment. So if it's feeling right, then move ahead. So trust yourself right now and move ahead with that. So things are definitely changing. The 1 and 8 in this card adds up to number 9, and 9s are completions. So they're endings. So certain things will be changing and moving on. To go with these cards, I'm using the Crystal deck by Amanda Sampson. And let's see which crystal we're going to get. Very different cards, very different energy with these cards. They're a lot bigger, but the whole feel of these cards is very, very different. Right, and I'm going in. I'm there. Okay, and we've got a nice stone. We've got citrine, and this is the stone for Friday. The words of this are energizing, individuation, prosperity, and abundance. So the energies of citrine help us focus on who we are as unique and separate individuals. So it works with the solar plexus chakra for focusing on self-esteem and the exercise of one's personal power. So drawing this card indicates a need to look at your motives and honour yourself. If we are selfless, we draw down the abundance of the universe. Nice cards for tomorrow. Be gentle on yourself and sort of just take your time, be flexible and consider before moving forward. Consider, especially speaking, especially if your buttons are being pressed, because these emotions are quite close to the surface. However, there are opportunities for growth, to gain, and as you move forward, to deepen your understanding of yourself. And it's a really nice energy. There's just a lot of different things going on. If you can work through this with flexibility, that will come to your advantage in the long run. So if things have felt a little bit up and down since Tuesday, they will eventually settle in their own way. There's just a lot of changes at the moment, and it's influencing people in very different ways. The best sort of course of action is to trust yourself, listen to that intuition, be flexible, remain centered, and keep going. So I'll be back tomorrow with the guidance for the weekend. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. I'm sending lots and lots of love. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.